went from the bonnet, found face down on the floor.
2, 3.
Paediatric trauma
It's
call.
a stabbing quadrant.
25 feet from a ladder onto his back.
He's really unwell. I think anaesthetics need to see him before he goes to theatre.
Daphne? Daphne?
How is everybody then? Chilling?
King's A&E, how can I help?
King's College Hospital, London.
I got stabbed.
I know, it's annoying.
My head.
One of the busiest A&E departments in the world.
I want top to toe, head, chest, abdomen.
A place where love, life, and loss
Don't bloody die. I love you too much for you to die.
unfold every single day. All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
A&E is always like a traffic jam. Can we get a trolley?
You've got to realise that there's awful things that can happen to you.
I'm so sorry.
Life is unpredictable, so it's important that your nearest and dearest know that you love them. You have to tell them that you love them.
You must get better and come back to me. I don't want to lose you.
Because there may come a time when you're not around to tell them.
I have actually got a week off coming up. I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm going to be out here for a whole 10 days. Oh, my preference is always a night shift. I like my nights. I've been a night owl since the day I was born. I've never been good at getting up in the morning, and I never went to go to bed at night. Even as a kid, my mum said I used to just stand at the top of the stairs and scream. No, no smoking. My body is a temple. King's A&E. Yep. Lovely. Thanks, bye. Adult red phone, 4 minutes. Adult red phone, 4 minutes.
A young man has had a severe reaction to the recreational drug GBL.
In 10, yeah, I just need the notes made up.
Paramedics, accompanied by police, are bringing him to King's.
Hello. I want a mask for him to bung on his face, please, darling. 1, 2, 3. Get him over. Right, listen, no spitting. Otherwise, you're going to have him. Hey. Sit up. Right, lie back. Right. Will you stop that?
And he's not had any episodes where he's calmed down at all.
Should we give him a bit of PR diazepam? We might be able to stick a line in him then. Our more aggressive patients or drunk patients are our bread and butter. Right, young man. What's that for? To calm you down, mate, so I can do my job. You've got to treat them with a bit of tough love. You have to. Oh. Really? Look what you did to me.
Spitting.
It's very tempting to be able to tell them to get lost, but at the end of the day, they're our patients, so you can't judge people. You have to just take everybody and treat them exactly the same. Oh, you disgusting man. Keep that on and stop spitting. You're awake enough to realise that. Now pack it in. I feel violated that I had snot on there.
Yeah, I've got 6 people in front of me, man. Oh, Lord of mercy. I know, but it's long, man. And guess where I'm sitting? Right next to the chocolate machine.
Tell me some Shakespeare.
From Shakespeare.
What do you know?
Macbeth.
Macbeth, do you? Go on, run through Macbeth for me, quickly.
I haven't done that in ages.
What do you mean you've done it?
School.
Really? Done Macbeth?
Yeah.
The wicked bit of Shakespeare. Excellent.
Oh, pardon me.
They're big. How long do they reckon we're going to be here then? I mean, these people here were here when we come in, weren't they?
No, I bet you've got to see a doctor or something.
Yeah. Just tell me your water's broke, Jean, and they'll rush you.
It will break. I tell you. It's all your fault, Chris, I tell you.
Give me one. All right. Secure this line before we lose it. Drugs have changed a lot. I mean, I used to work in nightclubs, so when I first started, it was ecstasy, cocaine, ketamine, and then it turned to GBL and GBH. It makes it very, very difficult for everybody because all inhibitions have gone.
Right, straighten your arm out.
We'll let go when you behave yourself. Right, let's leave him for a bit.
Either way, whatever you put on it, he's going to take off anyway, but if he's on his own, he can spit it himself.
That's a shame. There is only so much you can do for some people. I give them help, I give them support, but at the end of the day, they've got to individually sort it out themselves. I can only take them to a point.
I didn't even think we could inject that stuff. My God. I mean, that is plant fertiliser, and you're shoving that in your veins. I mean, you know, it comes to something when you're jacking up heroin with brick dust, but orchid feeder? My good Lord.
We've just had a gentleman brought back in on the ambulance and he's presented with progressive MS.
"31-year-old Mark has advanced multiple sclerosis that over the last 6 months has impaired his speech and damaged his sight. He has developed a severe fever at home and been rushed to King's by his mum, Juliana.
Hello, Mark. My name is Dr. Glinska. I'm one of the A&E doctors. Just gonna check your temperature again, okay? You think you can put that in your mouth? Open your mouth for me. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Mark, open your mouth.
Zola, open your mouth.
Is that what you call him?
Zola, yeah. Open your mouth. Mark was called the laughing boy. You called him because his name is Zola, Mark Zola. So you called him Zola and he laughed. Very pleasant and pretty. I remember everyone used to say, your daughter, no, sorry, it's not a girl, it's a boy.
Oh my gosh, when we were younger, no way. You couldn't put us in the same room together. We were enemies. He used to do things that used to annoy me, make faces at me that really used to get on my nerves, so he used to get the odd shoe thrown at him. Yeah, he was definitely a wind-up merchant for me. There are 3 types of MS and he's got the 3rd one, the aggressive one. It's a horrible disease. It just destroys you. It cripples you. The last 6 months, all of a sudden, he wasn't speaking. It just went just like that. And now it's like every 2 weeks, something different. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Well, this is a day you won't forget in a hurry, mate.
I certainly won't tell, not now.
Saturday night, it's terrible in here. Oh, I should imagine it's worse than this. Drunks and all that, fights, and I wouldn't say to them.
65-year-old Christine was playing bingo when she fell off her chair and hit her head.
All right, yeah.
Her 83-year-old friend Joan, with whom she lives in South London, has brought her to King's. Their close friend Jean is also there to support them.
Walk slowly, take your time, no rush at all.
I play bingo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times a week.
Tuesday and Thursday downstairs, and then Monday and Friday.
I love my bingo, yeah. Yeah, I'd go anywhere for bingo.
And Wednesday, yeah, nearly every day.
I'm a bingo addict.
Careful, Mala.
Yeah, you're very...
Put your straight. I will sit you up.
It's only a little club down there. On a Tuesday, where a lot of them's left or they've died, you get about 14 down there now.
Gets them out that want to come out for an hour.
Doctor will come and see you, my dear, okay?
Not much else in life when you're getting old, so you're glad of the bingo, like, you know.
It starts at 7 o'clock. Joan gives us a little sing-song and a few jokes, and we finish there about 8:45.
Hello, ma'am. You had a fall?
I don't know what happened to the drum.
And all of a sudden we heard a bang and she was on the floor. She goes out, she just passes out.
She'll fall over her own feet sometimes, I think, you know. Or a thick carpet.
I was over there talking to her and then someone went out and phoned the ambulance.
Did you feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Did you feel dizzy?
Yeah, it did. Way. Goes.
So did you black out?
I don't know.
Do you remember what you were doing before having a fall?
Yeah, I'm standing at the counter.
Let me have a look at your previous notes and just come back to you.
Okay.
Mark's dad, Lorian, and his sister, Evelyn, have arrived in resus.
Hi, Mark. I'm just going to put this temperature probe underneath your arm.
The doctors are running tests to discover the cause of Mark's fever. With his body already weak from his advanced MS, any infection could prove very serious.
How long has he had MS for?
Oh, about 11 years.
11 years? Really? That's really young. So he's 20 when he was diagnosed.
Someone hit him on the back of his head, and that's all.
So it was trauma-related? Oh, my gosh. Did it get progressively worse, or was
Yeah, progressive, and got worse. Apparently, he was hit on the head, and he thought nothing of it. And then he said he started getting weakness in his leg. And then he just woke up one day, couldn't walk, couldn't see. We were in and out of hospital for about a year before they said to us it was MS.
At the beginning stages, it was extremely hard for him to accept it. He was always really active. He likes a bit of basketball, he likes swimming, he likes football. But I know he really liked basketball. He had the height for it as well.
Mark has never complained. Sometimes I wish I could just go into his brain and just know what he's thinking, but every time he's, I'm all right, I'm okay. He keeps me going.
You should have emptied up the place when I turned up, you see. You should have... Yeah, please, just get rid of everybody, even the people in the wheelchair.
The chicken tenders and some buttermilk biscuits.
I want to eat, and I don't even think I'm that hungry. I am hungry. My stomach is rumbling.
I'm peckish.
Boom, 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 boom.
Knock, knock. What are you coming in for, sweetheart?
Because I had a bang on the head again.
Did you? Yeah, she falls. That's it?
Yeah.
Get her a cup of tea, darling. How'd you take it? Strong, like your men?
Strong, yeah.
Sweet at all?
I had brandy in my tea, please. What sandwiches have you got? We've got a sandwich.
I'll see if there's any left.
I was born in Deptford and then I moved to Abbeywood. I had a pub, the British Queen, and I moved round the corner.
There you go, ladies. Share them between yourselves, all right?
We'll share them. Just share them.
Yeah.
Do you want a chicken? Bit fun.
No, I don't know.
Don't right there. Shut up. 17th was Sunday, 18th Monday, 19th. They're all right till tomorrow.
I was born in Bermondsey, and then I met up with my fella. We got married in Bermondsey. Then we started to move down here, and I've started having a family.
I'm Camberwell, born and bred. I was born at the top of the road. And then when I was 23, I went on buses as a conductor. And I'd done 35 years on them. If you've got any trouble on your bus, you always had some of the boys help you. There was never any, you know, if you'd got a drunk on there, they'd say, "Do you want him off, lady?" "Yes, please." And they'd put him off.
I do not know what I'm eating here.
Rockafetta, that's what I'm eating.
Well, what is it?
No, no.
And did you ever marry?
No.
Never wanted to marry?
No.
Hello.
Oh, do you want us to go out?
No, it's fine. How are you feeling now? Which part of your head is sore and hurt?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Oh. I had a stroke when I was 29. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk. They couldn't do nothing for me. But now I've got better, and then I'm going gradually getting worse.
Have you opened it yet?
Wait a minute. Here.
You rely on your friendship.
Jean. Hey, Jean.
20-year-old Jean was the victim of an assault 5 days ago. He's turned up at King's with all his belongings in a suitcase.
So I briefly know you were assaulted on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
So just on the street, around an attack.
Yeah,
you didn't know them?
I don't know them. It was around my area. I was being attacked, and before you know, the other one used a golf iron club and attacked my head, which was this, okay? And it was so big, I was bleeding.
I'm a nurse, and, you know, I wanted to look after people since I was as young as I can remember. Playing with my dolls, my tiny tears. I think I'm a good listener, so that helps. You have no family or friends? What about...
I don't have any.
You have no one?
I'm just alone.
What sort of help do you want?
If you know, a place for me to spend the night, and if they could remove this thing, because the doctor says that after 5 days I should go.
Take those out, that's no problem. Can you take your hat off and so I can see it properly? Okay, that's fine. You're an unhappy soul. Unhappy soul wanting help.
I'm feeling pain, I don't know.
No, I know, there's a big bruise there still, so you will feel... He did tell me that he'd fled from his life and he was very scared. He was homeless, and you have to believe what patients tell you. I'm going to make a few inquiries about your social stuff, all right? And then we can take that out, because This is a minor problem, all right? We can sort that out quite easily. So you've got to give me a bit of time, OK? Can I get you a sandwich and a drink? He was a vulnerable person because he was homeless. It's a horrible thing to be homeless. You have to help.
Are you in pain? Is it hurt? My mum, she's his full-time carer. There's been a few times when he sacked her. He sacked her and told her to go. But that's the type of arguments that we have. But yeah, she's been there all the time. She's there all the time, every day.
I grew up in Ghana. I came here when I was about 20. So I spent more of my life here than back in Ghana, really.
Try and spit it up. Okay? Try hard.
I didn't have a good or pleasant childhood. My mum and dad divorced, and my dad didn't want my mum to take me away. So I kept being passed from auntie to auntie. So because of that, all I said was, you know, I'll never let my kids go anywhere. I'll always be with my kids.
Say it again. You're in hospital. You know that? That's good. At least you're trying to talk.
She tries to keep him talking because now his speech is gone and it's hard for him to talk. She knows his facial expressions, his reactions to stuff. She knows him through and through. That's her baby.
Don't go too far, just in case you might go in. Right, who was in front? Can you see anybody that was? I can't. So hurry up.
Oh, he's just driving me mad. That's why I'm getting up so late. Yeah, it's just toss and turn, arm in the air, just couldn't find a comfortable way of sleeping. And then he eats and sleeps all day. So it's like I've got to feed him and then make him sleep.
Yep, 1 minute. She's just here, I'll just get her. Sorry. Gemma? Gemma? Oh, killer.
Sometimes I just want to give him one little kick. And then he said had big fluffy eyes and a big fur in his big head. Oh, Lord. I said, me not getting no more pets after this little ass. Not at all.
Hello? Where the fuck are you? I'm in the toilet. Oh, right. Right, they're calling you. What have you been doing?
You follow me, okay?
Thank you. Oh, my God. I hope I'm going to get reception in here.
Hi, I was wondering if this is a helpline you could at all help me with a homeless young person we have in the emergency department. I think I'm quite soft, yeah. I can be tough in the right situations, but no, I don't think I'm tough, no. I think I'm quite soft. I wouldn't like to say I'm a walkover, though. So, I've had to ring the emergency social services, and they're going to pass your details on to the homeless emergency department. They're going to ring me back, so you're just going to have to wait here, OK? Because in these type of hours, there's nothing else can do, OK?
Want me to sing to you?
No.
Oh, that's all right then. Take that as a no.
It's over an hour since Christine arrived in Majors, and the doctors are still trying to find out why she collapsed. They've just requested a urine sample.
What you got to do? Got to have a pedal?
Yeah. Yeah, you better see to her and I'll go stand outside.
How can I see to her? What's she
Well, I
got to
don't
do?
know what you got to do. I can't touch her.
That's new, isn't it, all this?
Yeah. You haven't got to do it round her back, it's the front. They've got a sample.
Jones. Now what?
Oh, crap. Oh, I've got a performance of her in there.
You're right.
She's trying to get a water specimen in it or something.
That's what it's got to be put into, but you could go into that, hasn't it?
How's it going in there, Chris? I can't do it. Yeah, she can't do it. Oh, God, dear.
Tests have confirmed that Mark is suffering from a urine infection. He's receiving antibiotics, but his condition is continuing to deteriorate.
That poor lady. His mum. It's absolutely heartbreaking. I've just spoken to the medical registrar because his heart rate's gone up a little bit. I'm just a little bit concerned. So they're going to do another blood test from the wrist. I know it's not very nice. I just want to make sure that he's oxygenating appropriately and make sure the fact that he is suffering with an infection, it's not making him worse. OK? I just want to make sure that we're giving him the right treatment. All right? Thanks. Come on.
When we went in, we just thought, OK, urine infection, he was going to be treated, antibiotics, that's fine. Even when they said his heart rate was high, I still didn't think it was that bad. I just thought, okay, it's probably working overtime to get him through this infection. I don't want him to be an intensive care patient and, you know.
Well, I think Mark has 2 infections going on, but mostly the urine and a bit of chest thrown in. There is the chance that Mark could deteriorate further. It may end up giving him, we call it sepsis, where you get an overwhelming infection. It goes into the bloodstream from the urine or the chest or wherever it starts. He's certainly looking like he's got signs of that. So, need to think about maximum treatments. What would be a good idea and what would not be beneficial.
I always knew he was a strong boy and a fighter. He has fought it for, what, 11 years? But I didn't know it was that serious.
Dominic, this boy, he's homeless. I've rang emergency homeless centre and they're going to ring me back, but who knows when that'll be. I haven't had someone at night for ages that's completely had no medical problems.
We've got about 4 homeless people in our piles.
It's awful, isn't it?
It is. It's a horrible position to be in.
I know.
It's not nice at all.
Sorry, sweetheart. You just come with me. I'll just take these stitches out.
you know, some people gave me this number, okay? All these numbers, okay? And I've never been to all this place, okay?
Okay, this is in London? Yes.
Yeah, everything, but I've not contacted anyone.
Why not?
No credit on my phone.
It's been 2 days. But these are local places that you could go to in London. You can just walk to them.
I'm staying here and I'm confused.
You're not confused. Some patients are willing to give all the responsibility to you. And that's fine when you have medical grounds and mental health and you're vulnerable. But it is an emergency department. It's not a social services centre or, you know, a day centre.
But at the end of the day, am I going to guarantee that I'm going to sleep somewhere?
No. No, I don't. So the longer you spend sorting someone's social circumstances or helping them with something that's not an emergency, the longer the 88-year-old lady waits with her broken ankle or the 2-year-old waits with a sore throat. OK, I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything, all right? I promise.
OK, no problem.
What did you fall on, Chris? What did you trip on? Didn't trip on nothing. She just went down, hit her face, or her head, on Eileen's chair.
Yeah. She's got to be a bit more careful because she can't keep going through life, keep hitting her head like that.
You know what I reckon they'll end up giving her to put on an helmet, a crash helmet.
That'd be an idea, Chris.
Yeah, what, the little boys...
Wear a crash helmet.
The children, when they keep banging their heads, they put a crash helmet on their heads.
They do, Chelsea goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Christine, she used to come to one of the bingo clubs. We all got friendly. Then her husband wasn't very good, and she sort of left him, and she came to me. And she's been here ever since. I'm trying to get rid of her, but I can't.
Oh, we had arguments, but we get over them.
No. She's all right. We just jog along and do what we want to do.
Oh, dear.
When you yawn, what a big mouth you got. I can't help it.
Joan was worried, yeah, well, they've been together for so many years. Don't know how long, but they look after one another.
Don't breathe like that, because they'll keep you here.
The results of Christine's tests have come back.
Will she be able to come home tonight?
I think she will be admitted here.
Oh, no. What for?
She had a very nasty infection of the urine. That's the reason she had a collapse. So we need to investigate it further and treat her with antibiotics. Otherwise, she will go home and will have another collapse. She's very lethargic because of it.
When you haven't been to the toilet a lot, talk about it. Don't leave it like this.
Because you don't pass enough water, Chris, perhaps. I don't know.
Don't know. I pass too much. I'm fed up with Brian telling ladies.
But if you don't go enough, that's building up inside and it don't do your kidneys any good.
Oh, I'm always on the toilet. I wake up twice in the night going to go to the toilet.
I'm always going to the toilet. It runs away before I can get to the toilet sometimes.
Wake up, Zola. Too much sleeping. Stay awake for a little.
Mark is continuing to deteriorate and is at increasing risk of blood poisoning and organ failure. Given the seriousness of his condition, the medical staff must have some difficult conversations.
If Mark's kidneys play up and stop working, then I don't think we should put him on a dialysis machine. It's very invasive. I'm hoping a bit of antibiotics antibiotic and a bit of fluid, it's going to work, but he seems quite weak. But you're on all the right stuff now. If your heart was to stop, if you were to get sick enough that was to happen, then I think the best thing to do would be to just let you go. Now, I'm not saying you anything close to that at the moment, because you've got a nice strong heart. But if that was to happen, I think things would have got really bad. So I don't think us doing chest compressions is going to help. Okay.
I just fell into pieces. I was crying, but I don't know if I was crying for me or Mark, and I thought if he was hearing what was going on, how would he be feeling right now? You know, is he thinking that he's going to die? And it was frightening. It was frightening. Don't give up. You're going to come out of this, okay? It's all a urine infection. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me, Z? I'm not prepared to lose you. You fight this. You can hear me.
As a mum, you never, ever consider outliving your offspring, ever. To then have a do not resuscitate form discussed with you and why it would be beneficial for your offspring not to be resuscitated is something that I can't comprehend. I don't know what I'd be able to do in that situation.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about giving up. You'll be all right, okay? Yes? Blink. Come on, it's just me and you here. Blink twice. You can hear me. Blink twice. Again, blink again. Blink again for me. Don't let me cry, babes. Don't let me cry.
It's a lot of bleeding time wasted here, isn't it?
Look, I've been here so long, my skin's all falling off my fingers.
So, if you've got to come up here, fetch your bed.
Yeah, I'll
fetch your camp bed.
Pack lunch.
Change your clothes in. A primer stove. Make yourself a cup.
Round table that you can sit on.
Your own toilet roll.
We'll always be friends. After my husband died, I wouldn't go over to Bingo, and then they said to me once, come up and have a cup of tea, and they come down and have a cup of tea, and yeah, I've been friends with them ever since. So I'm never on my own. It's good.
You got your phone? Where is it? Tell her then.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
Come, mate.
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Friendship is very important to me.
Ring me in the morning, all right? Without fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets more important as you get older. All my family's gone anyway. I've only got one sister alive, and she's 90. Friends sometimes are better than family.
Do you reckon we'll sleep tonight?
Oh, I hope I will.
John?
Yeah?
So I'm going to go home now because it's the end of my shift, OK?
Okay.
They haven't rung back. They may not ring back, all right? You're very welcome to wait in the waiting area till the morning, but that's all I could do, all right? I can't do any more. Sorry.
Wow. This is really, really frustrating.
He was responsible enough to do a lot of things, and you do have to, you know, sometimes say to patients that they do have to take responsibility when they can. There are patients, obviously, that take advantage of your kindness, or because it's a hospital, or because they think they can. So, yeah, you have to draw the line somewhere.
Mark is being moved to a high dependency bed where doctors can continue to monitor his condition.
Is there anything I can get for you, my lovely? No. Is there any family going to come up and be with you? Yeah.
This is hurt really bad.
Hey?
This is hurt really bad.
I mean, it's very high, and that could be due to the fact that he's got such a horrendous infection. It's whether we can get on top of that, you know, and get him all comfortable and get rid of that infection, and then maybe his heart rate will come back down. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'll get you up to the ward shortly, all right, my sweet? Yeah.
I'm here, Zola. Still here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? Love you.
When I came out of hospital, the next day, I didn't go straight home. I went to bingo.
He is a fighter. He proved that to me when he was in hospital. He just kept saying, I want to go home, I want to go home. And he did. He pulled through. What keeps me going every time is seeing Mark, you know, well and talking to me. You can have a conversation with him now. Love you, babes.
Love you.
Yeah. As his mom, however bad he is, as long as I'm strong and healthy enough to take care of him, I'll be there for him. I've got a tattoo of him on my arm.
It's a nice tattoo. It's just his face, and it's meant to be God's hands holding him. She's going through a midlife crisis, and that's the reason why she got it.
Anytime we go anywhere that he can't come with us, I know he's with us. He's with me.
you.